Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to our Swordline Factor, and today we're gonna look at the newest banner, the job selection order, which is a guaranteed banner. Yes, for every single poll you do, this one, the 2500, you'll get a guaranteed 4-star, and it is one of these featured, which has the job theme, any work related thing, like for example, Agil is a firefighter, Juju is a train conductor, something like that, I believe. Asuna is a flower arrangement. Same for Koharu. And then Xenon Kirito is like agent, cyber agent, yeah. So any skill that has the job theme related. And this is available till the 2nd December, so you still have like 10 days on you to decide if this banner is worth it or not. And of course we can have a look at skills. I don't know how many skills there are, but I believe it's like 16, 17, 23, 24. So 24 4 skills. Alright. And of course we can have a look at see what the skills do. So the first skill we can have a look at is Sachi. The Truth in the Eyes is a spear skill with 22 SP, 40 breakage switch gate with 8 cost. It does 1240% damage AoE. Bleed boost 4 debuff. Lower enemies bleed resistance 50% for 30 seconds, easy to inflict bleed, and bleed damage plus 9%. And has one slot bonus 25% attack against bleeding enemy. And for rush, damage plus 15% when using switch. So it's a support skill that reduces enemies bleed resistance if enemy has high bleed resistance, which can be really good. For example, floor 23, I believe the boss has a high bleed resistance and also burn resistance, right? So it can be good. I think this skill here is decent, not really necessary to need it. So it is like situational. So it is not bad, but just decent. Next one, we had the Future Indie Crystal Yui, which is shield skill, Blunt and Dark. It has 330% damaging a target. Predict Trajection 4 buff. You and your partner evasion rate plus 9 for 20 seconds. Yeah, not really worth it. And recover 5 SP when monster is defeated with this skill. Yeah, the bonus is pretty bad for CL because you will never use it. It costs 30 SP to use, which is kind of expensive and low damage, so yeah, not the best, and you don't really need this evasion buff unless you want to dodge. I'm pretty sure you don't really need it. So this skill is pretty much bad in my opinion. Permission of Fortune allies, which is a pass skill. Enhance Frost 3 and Enhance Frost Hit 4. Damage down to enemy weak to frosting plus 13, not bad. Enhance Frost Hit 4, success rate for Frostbite, so it will increase your rate to hit the Frostbite. And for Rush, you gain plus 5% attack. And the passive is decent, but you don't really need this one. It's pretty much useless in my opinion. Not the best effect for passive. For the rush is fine. So if you do get this one, it's decent, but there are better alternative and you don't really need this one. There are some skills that are guaranteed to apply frostbite, so this one is pretty much useless. Next one is Teller of Fate Aslan, which is a race skill, Frost of Fire. And this is a mod skill, I believe. Yeah, mod raper skill. It has 48 switch gate, 16 breakage, not the best. 1110% damage to hitting a target, 2 slot bonus, critical damage plus 80%, and when equipped, 1 or more critical skill in the same set plus 500 attack. Decent, pretty old rapier skill, not really worth it at the moment. There are better alternative or stronger rapier mod that is Frost Fire. Still, it's a decent bonus. Critical damage is fine if you can crit. And the secondary bonus is easy to activate since you only need 1 critical skill. So I would say it's a decent, but there are better alternative when it comes to rapier mod. Uplifting Banner Agil, which is a skill with Blunt Water element, 40 breakage switch gate, not bad. 1430% damaging a target, 2 slot bonus, attack plus 50% of the portion with your remaining HP. The more remaining HP, the higher attack you receive. And when equipped 3 or more Agil skill in same set, attack plus 1200. This is a really good, and I'm pretty sure this is still really good, but there are stronger alternative when it comes to mod axe skill, right? This is a mod axe skill for Blunt Water, but there are better alternative. Still, you can still use this one as a fodder if you want. This is a good fodder for any axe. And also you can also use this as a main damage dealer, and it can be also really good for floor 23. So it is still really good till this day, I will say. Next one, Swift Firefighter Yuki, which is a maze buff skill. It costs 40 to use the skill and gives you water protection 5 buff, water element damage plus 13% for you and your party for 10 seconds. Not the best buff, 13% water element damage is good, but for a cost of 40 SP, not really. Also, you have a debuff, Water God's Fury, element damage other than water minus 30% for you and your party for 10 seconds. So this is not the best skill, and there are better alternatives. I don't really like this one. I have not seen anyone use this skill either, so it is pretty bad in my opinion. But if you manage to be able to use it, or if you think this skill is really good, that is up to you, but I don't think it's really good. I think it's really bad. For a 40 cost, for just 30% more water element damage, for you itself and your party, not really worth it. I'm pretty sure it's better to apply Blonde buff instead, so that is much better. Faster Flame Leafa, which is a sword skill, regular sword skill with slash and water element. 510% damaging a target, 1 slot bonus, damage plus 50% to enemy when using water skill. It's good. Increase additional damage by your own level times 150, maximum 30k damage. This one isn't really good. Basically, let's say you're doing 100k damage on your skill, and if you use this bonus, it will just add maximum 30k more, so you will deal 130k damage. So it is not the best bonus, but the water element damage is fine. For 1 slot, I would say it's decent, but a better alternative, much stronger. So this is not the best mod fodder for sport, the better alternative. Next one, we have Resounding Alarm Kohara, which is a dag skill slash water. It has 1260% damage to a single target. Muscle build up 4, attack plus 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds. That is a good stacking buff. For connect skill, increase status element stack by 5, 10, 15. Not bad. So this skill is mostly used for stacking for yourself, stacking attack, and also try to stack the elements on the enemy. So it's a good support dagger skill, but you don't really need it. So this one is more situational, but it's still a really good connect skill to support your dagger set if you want to apply more status element on the enemy. Daily Color Yuki, which is a mod sword slash and water. It has 1170% damage, 3 hits single target, 2 slot bonus. Damage plus 50% when using a water element skill. Good. When equipping 3 or more Yuki skill in the same set, attack plus 1000. Really good bonus and really strong. As you know, mod sword is really good in this game. So there's nothing wrong with that, and you will be using sword most of the time. It depends on the content you're doing. So this one is really good for slash water contents. For example, for Underground B3, where you can fight the Kobold, which is weak to slash and water. Source of Light Kohara, which is a bow mod skill with frost and water element. 1130% damage to hitting a target. Bonus attack plus 25% to enemy that having buff effect. Is good most on the enemy. For example, on floor 31, the 19 Fox, it is weak to frost and water, so it can be good there. And it also have a buff, so this bonus here can really easy to activate it. And when equipped 2 more card skill in the same set plus 1000 attack, so basically you just need 1 more card skill and you receive this 1000 attack on the skill. So it's a really good mod bow, and you can use this one to farm floor 31. Next one, Complete Set Elizabeth, which is a pass skill. It has Enhanced Poison Aim, Step in Fire, and more D-Ban. So Enhanced Poison Aim Fire, increase the target success rate for poison. Not the best effect, since there are some skills that can guarantee to apply poison. Step in Fire, increase critical rate at the number of hits. I don't really like it, it's a bad effect. More D-Ban 2, when equipped 1 or more Silka skill in same set, plus 20% attack. Not bad, can be good. And for Rush, you give 5% attack. And not the best passive, there are better alternative of course, but I would say it's a decent passive for now. Is that this one is pretty much useless, this one also pretty much useless. If you get hit, your hits is pretty much gone. Flower Arrangement Asuna is a rapier skill, slash and water, and this is a mod fodder for rapier. 510% damage, AoE, pretty small but has 3 slot bonus. Attack plus 2000 against enemy with a slash element, basically enemy that weak to frost. Really good bonus, and 90% increase with critical damage, which is not bad. So if you are able to crit, this bonus here is really good. Otherwise, the 3 slot bonus for this one is still fine to get, so it is not bad, can be really good. On the track to the future, Kirito, with a spear skill, Frost and Earth, and I believe this is a connect skill. Yep, it is. 33 switch gauge, 80 break gauge. That is not bad actually, that is really good. 1440% damage to hit AoE. Parry buff, when the target is using switch, the damage you receive at 45%. It's kind of rare to use a connect skill on Switch, so yeah, I'm pretty sure you won't using it. But it has this one, increase in break gauge amount. That's why it has a high break gauge, 80, which is not bad. For connect skill, increase in break gauge to enemy plus 20, plus 40, plus 60, which is actually really good. This one is good in different scenario. For example, for solo content, when you're doing Chaos Showdown, you'll see a lot of endgame players using this one because this one is really good at breaking the boss. So you have faster break because it has 80 break gauge, and also it can increase the break gauge as well in the connect skill. So it's a really good support skill, and since it has the Earth Orbit animation with 3 hit only, it is amazing. It is really good and really fast. That's why a lot of endgame players prefer this one compared to other connect skill for Spear, because those have longer animation. When this is really fast. Use 1 click and 1 second animation, you're done. And I will do the connect skill chain, which is amazing. So this one is really good. Next one is eliminating danger allies, which is sword skill / water, and is a support skill, I think. 1210% damage in a target, splashing water demon 3, water element damage plus 39% for 8 seconds, not bad. Frost status cement, when the target is using switch, make it frostbite by 5 stack for 30 seconds. And for rush, it gives you 5% attack. Not a bad support skill, but I'm pretty sure you don't really want this skill to be on switch. You want your main damage skill on switch to deal more damage. So I would say it is decent, not the best. You can put this one on your connect sword, just get this splash and water demon buff, that's all. But otherwise, it's a decent skill. But I do not recommend having this one on your switch unless you want to apply frostbite. Lava Express Silica, which is a pass skill, it has the Ice in Demented 3. When you're frostbitten, water element damage plus 34. Really good if you know how to utilize the frostbite on yourself. Enhanced frostbite 3, frostbite damage minus 28, not bad. And for rush, critical damage plus 7.5. This passive is kind of scenario, but I'm pretty sure there are better alternative because the new skills has more effect and more stronger. This is like a weaker version of it. So it's a decent skill, but pretty hard to use as well. So it's not the best at the moment since a better alternative. But if you know how to use it, it can be good. Otherwise, you don't really need to use it unless you want to have the extra rush. That's all. Train Conductor Yuju, which is a skill / unholy. 540% damage with AoE. It has a 3-slot bonus. When enemy HP is 50% or up, attack will increase by 250. Now, that is amazing bonus. Really good for your mod axe skill. It will increase your damage by a lot. 250% attack increase is really good. So this is a really good mod fodder for your axe. Next one, support from the shadow Xenon, which is a bow skill, Frost and Dark. When you use this skill by charging, it will deal 1440% damage AoE. Hunter I4, the lower HP, the critical rate increased by 15 seconds. Adversity 4, the lower your own HP, critical damage increased by 50 seconds. And if you just click it without charging it, you will deal 850% damage AoE. Risk Taker 4, the lower your own HP, attack increase for the amount of, I guess this is a bug or a typo. But I'm guessing you get like 1% attack for 20 seconds, something like that, and you get 3. So it's not bad stacking, though since it's used as support skill, I don't really recommend it. And for Awakening, you get 5% attack. Yeah, the charging, if you can crit, these 2 buff here is pretty much useless. But if you're stacking, this Risk Taker 4 can be really good. But I'm pretty sure there are better alternative, and also cost 28, so it's better probably use it on your connect skill, I'm pretty sure. So this one into your connect skill and it can be good. You only need this Risk Taker 4 buff, that's all. So not the best, it's a decent support skill. Shots will be fired. Kirito is a pass skill with enhanced petrified resistant 4, petrified resistant plus 44%, not bad, can be really good. Good on your ring. If you have a petrified resistant 5, which can be over 100% petrified resistant, really good. Is also Power Rise 3, not bad, and I also have High Battle Healing 3, recover of max 1% HP per 3 seconds, so it's not bad for access skill. Codebreaker Argo, which is a dagger / an earth, it does 1280% damage to each single target, 2-slot bonus, damage plus 50% to enemy when using earth skill, good. When equipping 1 or more city skill in the same set, attack plus 1200, okay, that is not bad. This is a mod dagger skill, so it's a damage dealing dagger. When it comes to / earth content, we don't have that many, right? And some of the content is really hard. For example, Chaos Showdown, if you fight in last number, level 175, I think it was. Or actually 195. Yeah, 195. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to use your dagger skill. It is a good dagger skill, but when to use it, there aren't that many content where you can use it, so it's pretty bad. I would say you can use it in GOG, that's all, if they're gonna release a boss that is weak to slash and earth. Noiseless Intruder Sachi is a spear skill, Frozen Water, and this is a mod spear skill. It does 1430% damage AoE, 2-slot bonus, attack rise 500 times of the number critical skill in the same set, and bonus restore 2000 HP when hitting with skill. Kinda disappointed with this one because the bonus here, they are pretty much reset, and you have to play around more critical skill, which Sashi doesn't really want. Or when it comes to spirit set, there aren't that many critical skill where you can synergize with this Sashi skill here when it comes to spear. So I would say the bonus is pretty much reset, not really worth it. ASAP Delivery Yuki. It is a sword skill slash unholy. I believe it's a connect skill. Yep. So 1400% damage to each single target. It has parry 4 buff. When this skill directly hits, the damage you receive decreased by 45%. Not bad. Connect skill, attack plus 1000, 3000, 5000, and for this one, when equipping 2 more awesome skill in the same set, holy damage plus 50, 100, 150. So this is an offensive connect sword skill. So if you want to deal damage, you want this one, and for this one to deal damage, you have to equip holy skills, and also you want to have 2 asana skill in your set. Might be hard. But if you are running with Modern Saria Full Burst Yuki, you should have already 2 awesome skills, so you can equip this one if you want. Not necessary, you don't really need it, but it is a still good skill. Vag Sign Elizabeth is a mace skill, Blunt and Earth, 1310% damage to each single target. I believe this is a mod skill. Yep, it's a mod skill. 3-slot bonus, damage plus 100% to enemy with Earth skill, really good bonus. When equipping 3 or more Elizabeth in the same set, attack plus 1200. Really good and strong mod mace skill for DPS. When it comes to Blunt and Earth, we can use it on floor 51 when you fight in the Skull Metal Reaper, which not that many actually farming. It can be good in GOG as well, but we already passed that. It was weak to Blunt and Earth, so now it's pretty much useless. So I guess for any event that has Blunt and Earth, it can be good. Messenger of Peace Yuna is a pass skill. It has Enhanced slash 3, enhanced attack, and tailwind 4. Damage done to enemy weak to slash plus 30%, not bad. Enhanced attack 3, attack plus 10%, not bad. Tailwind 4, switch gate amount plus 30% when equipping no use skill in the same set. It can be good. Is this a full burst? Yeah, this is a full burst pass skill, so it's support. It is a decent pass skill. There are better alternative, of course, that gives you higher weakness slash or even more attack. But if you do get this one, it can be good in your sword set or dagger set as long as you don't have any use skill in your set, so it's fine. And for last one, this is the full burst dagger skill slash unholy. It can deal 1340% damage to each single target. It has weak slash 4. When used normally, you will do slash element weakness damage plus 23% for 8 seconds and whole element damage plus 8.2% for 15 seconds, which is not bad debuff and buff. You will deal 3750% damage to each single target. Bonus attack plus 1500 against enemy with the blunt element. Basically, those are weak to slash. And attack plus 1% against enemy with stardust element, poison, burn, bleed, frostbite. And can also activate without using SP. So this one is a really strong full burst dagger skill, and you can use it on, for example, floor 74, the Gleam Eye that is weak to slash holy. For Chaos Showdown, I don't remember. I guess Dalos, level 175, or was it 155? 155, 175, one of those. It is weak to slash and holy, so you can use that if you want to, if you can apply any element on it, so it can be good. It can also be good in GOG. It has 68 break gauge, not the best, I wish it was higher, but still it's a good dagger full burst. And that was all the skills. Wow, so many skills. So now the question is this banner worth it? I will say no. This banner is not worth it for any new players, any free-to-play players, or those are returning. This is definitely not worth it. There are some really good skills, of course, but there are also some skills that you can also actually get in random banner. Let's say you don't get these both skills on set 3, but you get other skills. You have a chance to get, for example, these 4 here. They are in the general pool, so you have a chance to get those. Also have a chance to get these 4. They are also in the general pool. These 4, they are not in general pool, so you won't be able to get them. These 4, you can get them in the general pool. They are in general pool. These skills here, they are not in general pool, so you won't be able to get them. And last 4 skills, they are pretty much new, so they're not in general pool, so you can't get them. So there are some skills you can get in this banner and some don't. So my recommendation for free to play, new players and returning players, do not summon on this one. For rerollers, I don't see any skills that are worth to reroll, and it also costs 2,500 of content to do rerolling. So I don't think it's really worth it. For those that need the skill, for example, this one here, there's some people that really need it, for example me. Is it worth it to summon this banner? Not really, since like I said, this skill is in general pool, so you have a chance to get it. Even though this banner offer you a higher rate, I don't think it's really worth it, since you have a chance to get other skills. And let's say you don't own any of the skill and you'd like to try to get some, that's fine, then you can go and pull. But for me, that doesn't have all of the skills. There are some skills I don't really have. I will say I only have like these four skills I only have. The rest I don't really have on my main account. It can be really good for me, but I don't see it really worth it. I can get it randomly in any random banner, so I don't think it's really worth it. And also we do have the 7th anniversary coming soon, which they're gonna release a new mechanic for the skills. And also future banner, they're gonna be more future banner, might offer something better. So I will recommend skip this banner, not really worth it. Keep saving your coin gems, stay strong, because there will be better banner in the future. In the end, it is up to you if you want to summon or not. But that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.